Hello everyone, my name is Prime from here at Prime Simulation, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So, as usual, we are here with my W900, which in the last episode, if you haven't seen, check that out. We got ourselves a trailer. Now, with this trailer, we can do our own contracts. Amazing, we don't have to take someone else's trailer, we can make a bit more money. So today we are actually at this little gas station, service station, rest station area here, and we are going to be taking about 25,000 pounds of household appliances, actually from where we left off last episode over at Charged. So someone's honking. I don't know. Am I? Oh, there's a is that a Charger or a Mustang or something? Sorry, okay, we'll move. And obviously it is raining, so got the wipers going here, and we'll see how this one goes. So hopefully everyone is having a great weekend. I am just enjoying my trucking days here. Not a whole lot else to do, so hopefully everyone is staying home, being healthy, and staying safe. Yeah, so now we have to try and get over there. Maybe I should have gone it. No, I don't know if there's a better, good or bad way to do this. Am I gonna have to just be like that bully to the AI? I think I am. Okay, we're gonna just kind of sit here, because if not, I don't want to wait ages. So we're gonna have to kind of be that guy. This light is taking forever. But yeah, this is for one of our first. At least first with rain now with this truck, so that is good. Man, this line is huge. Are you guys gonna let me go at some point? Why is that just a red light? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna try and get that black car not moved. Never mind, he's going. One of you guys going to stop? Hello, truck? Any? Oh, okay. There's a gap. There's a gap. We're going for it. We're going for it. Oh, another light. Well, there we go. So, I don't know if the audio quality is going to be better, but I am trying a new setup, sort of-ish. So let me know if there's something kind of weird. Well, actually, I'll be honest, if it sounds horrible, I'm just not going to use this clip. I'll probably, or I'll do a voiceover or something of what's happening. But obviously, if I'm saying this now, it's obviously pretty good. Through testing, it's been sounding pretty good, so I'm hoping that is the case. Now I don't need my left turn indicator here. Oh, come on, there we go. So I'm sorry, car. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna be blocking the way. I know. Yeah. Oh, not paying attention. Let's go. Come on. But luckily it's just up here on the left, because we left off at Charge, or I believe that's what it is. I think it's Charge. And I'm about the speed here, so I'm gonna, oh, what are you doing? Okay, was that thunder in the background? I think it was. Anyways, but now we're coming back here because I needed to rest up and repair the truck a little bit so we wouldn't get damage, if we wouldn't get dinged at a way station. That's one thing I really like now. The way stations actually have a purpose. But now we get to do this glorious backup thing again. Getting better at it with this trailer. Obviously it's a little bit weird to get used to. But hopefully that's probably good enough. I mean, it's empty. It's not much weight. So let's kind of go this way. I like the rain noises with F-Mod though. I mean, my word, it is so good. I'm gonna have to go to the this trailer is parked in the worst position, so I'm gonna have to go to that side of it just so I can kind of get realigned here. Put it in the forward gears here. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Oops. Thinking, need to get it to go that way. Is that okay? I can't see because my big old stacks out the side here. Okay, we're gonna have to make this work. Is it gonna take that? Oh, it is. I wouldn't. I mean, look at that. It's like atrocious. But it's going to work because this thing is long and not very maneuverable at the moment. So we have to turn off the truck. That is one thing I learned. So I'm going to turn that off, turn off the wipers, turn off the truck, and we're going to hit enter and load our cargo. Synchronizing. Yes, it was an external contract. I couldn't find a internal contract or internal contract contract in game normally that would work. Actually, we're gonna put this back on. So we are going to Elko, I believe. Yes, we are. So yeah, we're going to Elko. Guess we should see if there's anything along the way we want to unlock, because that's one thing a few episodes ago I said we really need to start doing. And I guess, well, I mean, there's the, well, I mean, it's a giveaway. The Kenworth dealer there, because, I mean, there's a pickup point and a discoverable. So I think what we'll do is we've got, it's saying 4 hours there. We've got tons of time to do it. I say we're going to go this way, and we're just going to do the loop, discover some more roads, and then come into rail export over this way. So that actually looks pretty good. We should be good on fuel. I'm pretty sure, yes, we are. It's right down there, the top gauge on the left. So that is all good. So if we get going here, we should make some decent time. And I hope, I just put the outside lights on. So let's get out of here. Okay, let's get this big beast rolling. Turning radius isn't amazing, I've found. I don't know if it's just, it's got to be just my wheel, because I just use the curb there a little bit. Oh well, it'll do. Turn the wipers back on the first stage there. You know what, we're going to change it up. We're going to go left, maybe, if traffic lets me. Maybe. After that car, that's the plan. We're going anyways. Move, let's go. So it's not too heavy. It's not the heaviest thing we've done, but it's going to be heavy enough, so we're not going to be able to expect crazy speeds on acceleration. I mean, I don't think any truck can, unless if you got this crazy big truck and this incredibly light load or no load at all. I guess that's the only circumstance. Oh, here we go. Now, true test. It's in the last couple episodes I had a few instances with trains, and they've been incredibly loud. So there you can hear the rail sound. See how loud the train is. It's loud, like they're gonna be loud. That's better. Okay, that's better. I had the one train where from ages away it was incredibly loud. So that's better. I checked in the settings and there was a patch that went out, and it seemed to have fixed a lot of the issues with that. I don't know if it happened to everyone or if it was just some people. I personally found that it was just a tad over the top, and it was enough that it was clipping in my headphones. Not sure if it was the same for everyone. And what is this guy doing? What are you doing, bud? I was like giving him room so he could back up and go, but why isn't he, like, look at how many feet does he have? It's like basically a full car, like 3/4 of a car width on his left hand side. Like, you could get through there so easy if you wanted. Like, you can still go. Oh, well. Whatever. AI. They're absolute idiots. Isn't that what it stands for? It is in my books. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I think this the turning radius thing, I think, is just something to do with my setup and the way the radius of my wheel, which is only 90 degrees each way. Yes, that's right, 90 degrees each way. It's only 180 total. So it has to multiply it, and it's not the greatest sensor ever. And it still does some weird stuff with, like, where's true center and stuff like that, and depending on how I start my computer and the orientation, it can throw it all off. It's a whole on big deal. So I think some of my turning issues come from direct my wheel, not the game itself, because I know these trucks, and it's a short wheelbase of the truck itself, so it should be able to turn pretty well. I mean, it's not going to be... Oh, we're hitting just about every red light. Dude! Whoa, 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 whoa. You saw that, right? He, like, moved over to my lane. No, 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 no. No, 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 dude. In your Peterbilt. You do not get to come into my lane. This is my lane, not your lane. Look at how close he is to the center line. Oh, is he turning? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I was just about to I was like razzing him for for coming into my lane almost, but then I realized, but then he starts turning, and that makes sense. He's opening up the corner. Oh, well, there you go. The AI actually didn't do something incredibly stupid. That's good. Because that was not going to be a nice way to start the journey here. So that is a nice change. I have to say, these graphics, I mean, I'm just saying this because, oh, I got through that so quick. I was in that when it started to go down. Oh, that was close. That was almost bad. Good thing I got through that, because if not, it would have... I don't even know what it would have done. That would have been bad. Because even if I was just before, I don't think I would have been able to slam on the brakes. I would have had to keep going, and if it would have started closing down... Oh boy. That could have been... That could have been pretty bad. Yeah. So... We're lucky. Lucky Prime. I wonder what my Prime numbers are.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. My jokes don't get any better, people. That's why you're here, to watch me truck make a huge fool of myself, probably crash a few times, and have a good time. That is my whole goal. These guys, why are these guys slowing? Oh, because it's only 40 through here. Duh. Oh, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. I'm gonna get a red light offense. I'm gonna get a red light offense. How in the world did I not get a red light offense? Okay, here's my trick. Stay on the brakes. I'm gonna stay on the brakes until it goes green. If I don't move, maybe I can get away with this. If I move, I am pretty much guaranteed... Don't need the wipers anymore. If I move, I am pretty much guaranteed a ticket. Because I am basically the full truck length past the line. My back wheels are on the line good. Oh, here we go. Did I get a fence? I don't think I got a fence. Sweet. No one down here? Nope. Okay, good. Because we need to be over here, because we are going to be heading on to... Well, we need to be going... I guess it's probably going to be saying Reno, probably? Or Ogden? Can't be Ogden. Oh, it's one of the ones up here. Okay. Diverging Diamond. I think that's what it's called. I believe so. From my citying experience. Which, by the way, City Skylines is coming back. I am in the final stages of getting everything set up and doing some planning for an interactive series. So be sure to watch out for that, because that is going to be very fun. Because you guys, and as far as I know, it's going to be at basically the end of every episode, unless if something changes, you guys are going to vote using the card. I'm going to have to pull in again to another inspection station. It seems like every journey I have to pull into an inspection station. Well, hopefully this is the only one, because that would be a drag if I have to do it multiple times. But I'm clean, inspection station. You got nothing to get me for. I am as clean and clear as a whistle. Whistle? Whistle. A whistle. A whistle. You know what I mean. A whistle. Enter. Hey! All green. That's good. Don't you hate it when it, like, you can't, you try to say something and it just sounds like awful? Or you just can't do it? Yeah, I do. Considering that's kind of like part of what I do. I talk and play games, and if I can't talk, I'm not doing a very good job at communicating. Wow, that's a really deep thought there, Prime. I guess this kind of is a good segue. Pull up my inner Linus Tech Tips. His segues to the sponsorships are hilarious. And I think it's now kind of caught on to be kind of like his trademark thing. Where was I going? Oh, yes. If you want to see, or if you want to have any, if you have any questions for me, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I will read. Well, I obviously read any comment I get. Comment down below, and if you have any questions for me, that way, in some of these episodes, if there's nothing really much to talk about, I can answer some questions that you guys want to know. Now, obviously, that goes in, it goes hand in hand. Please keep it all respectful. I am open, like, ask any question you want, and obviously I will be the ultimate I will ultimately determine if it goes in a video or not, because due to content or whatever. But please try and keep the comments respectful for obviously the viewers and me. Please mind my own privacy. I will answer obviously certain questions and stuff like that on, you know, just the everyday stuff. But if you really, if you're trying to like get something out of me, just don't even bother, because odds are if you leave it, I'm probably not even gonna I'm not gonna do anything with it, which is a shame, because I do want to answer your questions. But you have to keep in mind that I am a human being, and I do not. I want to keep my personal life separate, and so basically, if you can try and respect those boundaries within your questions, obviously that is much appreciated. And if you think it's not, if it's kind of on the verge of, you know, between okay and not, leave the comment and just put in brackets not sure, if completely, not sure if it's completely right or whatever. I don't know how you want to phrase it, but you guys will figure it out if you're gonna be if you want to be one of those people. And then I can figure out how I'm gonna answer it, or I can reply to you asking, what areas would you be okay if I just answered this area or whatever, and so on and so forth. Because I do want to, you know, I want to be relatable. I want to be known as a human being, and I want to know some of your suggestions, or if you have or just, oh, there's a white truck here and I need to get over. I'm gonna have to bully the AI over here. There we go. Yeah, I want to be personal. I want to answer your questions if you have any for me. And if not, just comment down below saying, hey, hi, or whatever, and I'll try and respond to you. I want this to be, I want the Prime Simulation, the community, to be a, I guess, quote-unquote, a family. I want it to be, my goal is to have it as a family-friendly place where everyone is, or at least almost everyone, I mean, ultimately, no channel's community is perfect, but I want to say that the Prime Simulation community and family acts as one, and we support each other. And if you have a question, obviously comment down below, and whether it's me or possibly in future or even now, someone else reading through the comments has suggestions. I want this community to be known as one that no question is a bad question. no matter, well, yeah, no question is a bad question. Maybe some of them may not be respectful, some of them may be inappropriate. You know, that goes that way. Be warned that I do have stuff set up on the comments, so if there is anything possibly inappropriate, no, YouTube is not perfect, but as far as I know, it will flag down certain things and hold it for my review, and obviously use language at your own risk. That is not something I want to promote on my channel. It never will be. So try and keep comments as respectful as possible, because the last thing I want to do is be reporting people, because that is not a fun way to spend a day looking and reading through comments and having to click a report and ban from channel and all this stuff. That is not what I want to do, and no one wants to see that. No one wants to be on the receiving end of that. So, you know, just be nice. It's not that hard. Now, obviously, if you really got to blow off some steam, do it respectfully. Obviously, everyone can do that kind of stuff respectfully, and I will most likely. I try to respond to good and bad if I can, and I will. Well, depending on the message, I will go on from there. So, I noticed, and I'm not actually, I'm going to be 100% honest, I'm not sure when I noticed this, or when it, sorry, I know when I noticed this, but I'm not sure when it got changed on this. Another inspection station. We've done this one before. Oh, but I think we're in California. Oh, no, we're not. We'd be in Nevada, right? Yes, Elko, Nevada? Or Arizona? Okay, I'm gonna... Oops, hit the horn button too. No, we're still in Utah. Oh, but we're coming up to... Yeah, it is Nevada. So we're coming up to Nevada, so that's why... That's probably why it wants that. I went past the line, but who cares at this point? Who cares at this point? Oh, there we go. It's all good. It wasn't really popping up with the message I wanted to see there. Got to put the lights on. I just did that. That way, it's getting a little dark. I think it's around 6. Yeah, it's about 10 after 6 in game now. So it is getting darker. Anyways, what I was about to say. I noticed on the Steam page for the Idaho DLC. Now, I'm not exactly sure when this got updated, but it now says that it's been, or that Idaho is going to be, it's coming summer of 2020, which is obviously this summer. I'm going to get over before that truck does. Now, I do not know if that means within like a month and a half time, like say June, or if it's into June, sorry, if it's like June, mid-June, or if it means like a couple months into July. Not sure. Oh, that guy's accelerating away, so we're gonna come back over to this lane. Not sure when it exactly means, but nevertheless it is, I guess you could say, confirmed that Idaho is coming summer 2020. Now obviously that is probably subject to any form of change with date depending on circumstances. Obviously SCS is respecting the whole COVID situation, which I guess they kind of have to, and they're or as far as I know, they're still working from their home offices. I'm not sure if that has changed. So obviously they're doing a really good job at still releasing content, luckily, from in those circumstances that they have. But saying that, I'm hoping that means we're getting it summer 2020 earlier than later summer 2020. Meaning, like I said, June, even like early within June, July. Like the last thing I really want is like into August, because then, well, I mean, you never know, that could be when it is. I think there's been DLCs released in early August, late July before, or maybe it was into late June into July. So I'm presuming they'd try and, you know, keep on that trend of when they've done stuff before. But every DLC is different, obviously different sizes. So, I mean, they work really hard. They're obviously working on Colorado already. It's looking really good, or at least areas of it. And I'm sure they're still doing a lot on it right now. But obviously, Idaho is coming first. That's the main. That's the first site that's coming. Now that obviously we've got the Mack trucks in game now, so I'm presuming the next thing is just going to be Idaho that comes. But you never know. Maybe, just maybe, Idaho, they may release other trailers too, maybe, especially because of some of the infrastructure in Idaho. You never know, they may do, they may release another trailer that's more specialized for that, or they may just leave the content there, just have it as the map expansion. Now normally trailers and stuff comes in the free update, which will still have to happen. There'll have to be another update around there, because as far as I know, and I'll go on the map now just to show you guys, this is where Idaho's supposed to be. I mean, obviously you've got Ontario, that's kind of right on the border there. You come up the Jackpot, it's already going into, oh, is Logan? No, Logan's not, but they can probably fix that. Because what I was going to say is sometimes they have to do an update, because there's the highway that will go into it. Oftentimes they have to do an update to kind of get roads going into whatever state, and then the state kind of overlaps onto it. Maybe they've already done that in the 1.37, and they didn't really say anything about it, because Jackpot has this kind of road that, I mean, it's gone extended up there for a while, but I didn't think it went up that high. And Ontario's kind of naturally sitting there, but it looks like it could be ready just to snap on. So maybe just a few extra roads that come. You never know. So there is a good chance that there'll be another update on its way with it. And, well, I mean, that's enough said. Could be more content, maybe not. You never know. So it's been pretty good here on the highway. I mean, obviously you guys have been watching this as much as I have. And there's a guy pulled over here. Is that a bus? Oh, that's not good. Give him a honk. I can't. That's maybe the one thing. Maybe if anyone from SCS is watching, interactive stuff with their random events. To me, that would be really good, because I don't know. I'm one of those people that, if I were to see someone on the side of the road that was having just an awful time with something, I don't think I need to be over yet, do I? No, I don't. I'm going to back in this line. Get over, get back. I would try and pull over and help them, especially with that. Now, I don't know how much I could do. Made me sound like a glitch there, I think. I don't know how much I could do with the smoking engine thing, but that comes to say, if it ever got to the point where we could get out and walk around the truck and do servicing, if we had like a tool chest or whatever, like a little toolbox that a lot of truckers have. They have that little toolkit that they can repair stuff, have wrenches and stuff. Maybe if there was an interactive side, or on the random events you could interact with other things and help them out. I don't know, they may give you like a tip or something, like a little bit of money for thank you for helping, sort of deal, or just a thank you wave, and you just make you feel good about the journey. But it's almost like a detour, and that almost adds a different layer to the random events, because that's 3 way stations. That's 3 way stations. Every single one they want me to pull in for. At this point, it's like, do the weigh-in and hand them the paperwork from the 2 others. And it's like, Hello. Already done it. Enter. We're gonna pass. We know the weight. Or at least the general weight. Depends on fuel, obviously, but we know the general weight. Well, who knew way stations could be such a pain? Especially, we're so close to Elko, too. Can we get out here? Oh, we're going for it, we're going for it. Leave my trailer alone. Yeah. I should have stopped, but hey ho. We're on the highway again. We're going. That guy's fine. He can jam on the brakes faster than I can. And I believe that sign said Elko coming up very soon. So that'd be nice. Actually, good question now. Good question out. Good question here. How many miles do we have? Well, we have about 4,700. That is good. Oh yeah, we're exiting up here. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna get in this lane here. But my word, just look at this game, like the sunset. Is it gonna show the sunset? I don't know. I need to exit, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to die. Oh yes, and we're doing our little loop around here. Yeah, it's gonna let... Oh, thank you. So, trick with the AI, if people don't realize this. If you kind of just roll straight, you don't even have to turn your wheel at all. If you just kind of then creep out into the intersection like normally you do in real life, or at least here in Canada, that's something we're allowed to do. As far as I know. You can creep out in the intersection whenever it's green. As long as you have your wheels straight, obviously. The AI will actually kind of slow down instead of just keep going past you. Sometimes, and I'd say most of the time, you can then just kind of wait for them to kind of stop, and then you can just kind of cross. So it's kind of like a quick pass thing to be able to then obviously get across the road so you don't have to wait so long. It's kind of funny how it works because you'd think they would just keep driving because that's the flow of traffic and I'm waiting to cross. But it's AI. They got their mechanisms or their codes or however you want to say it. They've got their things and that's how they're going to do it. So that kind of didn't make any sense, but I think it did at the same time. So it's okay. It's kind of nice back here actually. I love that sunset though. Loves the sunset. That's like to die for. That sunset is to die for. Stop sign up here. Do the scenic route. Yeah, just look at that pink just above the building. Man, that is amazing. And what I'm also loving is extremely high, or at least extremely high for me, frame rates even at night. That is pretty good. Now obviously may not be getting consistent 50 frames all the time. That is because I realized although I had it on ultra settings, I did not turn up the mirror distance very much. It was still on incredibly low or something like that. So I turned it up. So now I'm not always getting consistent frame rates, but still it is uber high, so you can't really tell the difference unless if there's a bad time. Stop. Come on. Okay, with this lots of room. Good. So you really can't tell. And if I go exterior view, it goes straight up to 60 or above. Interior view, because of all the gauges and in the mirrors itself, it will kind of then go a little bit lower. But really, in the grand scheme of things, you can't really tell. And I'm not going to complain. It is still a huge difference from what it was before. And I don't think I should be the one to complain, considering this completely revolutionized the way the game for me is played. And I mean, to me it looks silky smooth. I think it does for you guys too. Anything over 30 frames you really can't tell. It's just motion blur if there is any, but obviously it's still recording in 60, so that is good, and it's a consistent 60. And I am speeding. Big shock there. Still speeding. Let's actually get exterior view and some engine brake happening here. You know what I could do? Now that it's not raining anymore. Put down my window a little bit. That's smart. Did it go all the way down? Oh no, it didn't. Oh, here we go. Let's put it down a little bit. And put down the other window a little bit too. Maybe. There we go. Now they're both down a little bit. It's overly loud. There's a train going by over there. Swing around and rail exports over here. So we're going to just put up both windows here and pull in because we do not want to I want you guys to hear me, and if there's any struggle. Now hopefully I can actually back in the trailer this time. Oof. Actually, isn't there a way I can... Yeah, never mind. It's not an oof, complete oof moment. I can kind of come over here and then go straight up that side and back in. So I'm going to put on my blinkers. My four-ways. Clunk. Don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was just my wheel going clunk. Put in the reverse. Fling it around. Try and get her into the spot. There we go. Over there. Oh. There we go. That's looking good. There. We're kind of on this edge, but hey, that's a lot better than even when I loaded it. So how's that looking from the outside view? There we go. That's not a bad reversing job. I'll take that, and I think they will too. So we're going to just turn off the lights here, turn off the engine, and hit enter. Of course, synchronize, because why not? Excellent. Logan to Elko. That is good. We got lots of money, 12 grand, and we leveled up tons of XP in this way. Level 10, so we're going to hit continue and put this in... Ooh... Just in time, or do we do an economy? I know I didn't say I'd like to do it initially, but it does help with the fuel savings. So, or do I do another hazardous? So what could we do? We have right now, we have explosives. Second tier is gases. Third is flammable liquids. And then flammable solids. And then toxic and infectious substances and corrosive substances. I almost... Oh, that's not what I want. I want here. Let's do class 3 maybe, flammable liquids, because then we get some tankers. Oh no, but I don't have a tanker trailer. We have a dry van. And I don't think gases will do... I may do class 2, but I think we do the flammable solids, because we can take that. So that's what, 4? Class, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks like it. So we're going to apply there. And, yeah. There we go. There is our delivery. I hope you guys enjoyed. I sure did. As my truck's just sitting here with the sunset in the background. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you in the next one.